Hello comrades, CommissarBRO here today with an update on a couple of things. First off being the art contest. Yeah, I know, I said that, the deadline was going to be Sunday at 1 p.m. and it's now Monday at 10:30. I've actually been working on the little Witcher 3 immersion review for the past 48 hours. So I haven't exactly had time to go through the submissions. Not just that, but a lot of the submissions are spread out over a couple different mediums. For example, some of them are on the YouTube comments, and then some of them are in the email, and then some of them are in my other email. So yeah, I've kind of had trouble keeping up with everything. So this kind of is a way to make it easier for me, especially with how busy I've been lately, which is very, very busy as per usual. Basically, for those who have already submitted artwork, if you haven't sent it to the CommissarBRO at yahoo.com email, please do that now. I'll actually put that email in the description of this video to kind of remind you, or at least show you how it's spelled, I guess. But yeah, so do that for me to make it a lot easier for me. It's a lot easier to go through it that way and figure out which submissions are going to end up being either A, the profile picture, or B, the channel banner. Now, the prizes, again, it's kind of something I haven't really thought too much about. I'm still having it to where the winner, the overall winner, gets 5 games. But I'm wondering if, assuming it's all right with, those who've actually submitted the artwork, if on the shirt designs, if I can kind of pick and choose which ones I want to put onto the shirt designs, because there's quite a few on there that I would love to put on a shirt that maybe someone could buy. Again, I'll talk to the people who end up actually winning the contest. I will announce who wins, and that I'll announce it in a video sort of like this. But I think with those who actually win, I'll talk one-on-one about maybe some additional prizes, because there's going to be one person who wins guaranteed, and then there's going to be one person who is runner-up. Now, a couple questions have been asked that actually brought up a really good point, was that what if someone wins the channel banner, but another person wins the profile picture? That's a very good question. So the way I'll do that is if one person submits one design and not 2, is I'll split the prize in half. And the channel banner, well, basically what I would do is if there's 2 first place winners, one for the profile picture and one for the channel picture, I'll actually give 3 games to each person rather than the whole 5, because yeah, I don't have enough games to give to multiple people, like 5 per person, and then a runner-up. Yeah. Or like if there were 2 runner-ups and each have to give them like 2 games. So yeah, I don't have enough games to give away for that, unfortunately. So yeah, just FYI. Some other stuff I want to give on the update aside from just the art contest. Like I said, basically the gist of what I'm getting at is that the art contest is going to be extended for just a few more days. Again, I've just been so busy, I haven't had time to go through the submissions and whatnot to actually figure out what the best ones are. So again, if you would like to submit artwork, if you haven't already, you have a few more days to do it, so go ahead. For those who already have, make sure that you've submitted your designs to my email. But anyway, so there's some other updates I just want to talk about real quick. The first being is I don't have a job anymore. So unfortunately, the newer game content is going to slow down to a halt almost. Now, I'm going to continue doing videos of games I already have, like Making History, which I still have to finish the Great War series, the Rise of Space Djibouti. And as I've mentioned in a previous video, I think the How to Romania video for Superpower 2, that I'm not going to be doing the Rise of Djibouti, like the Return of Roller Coaster series on the Mr. Mondays mod. It's not that I don't want to do Djibouti again, because trust me, I do, but I can't do it on that mod. Like, that mod is just it forces you to use the tax modifier. Now, a lot of people say, oh, it's more realistic. Well, not really. I mean, if you basically have to cheat, it's not more realistic, is it? So, yeah, and I'm considering on either canning it all together and maybe pick it up at a later date. Because, again, they have, Nordic Games is saying that they're wanting to do a Superpower 3. So, you know, keep that in excitement. I'm pretty excited about that. Because if they do that, then we could do Djibouti on a whole new game. Like actual Superpower 3, the continuation. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Assuming that they do it. But if they don't, then yeah, we'll figure something out. I know you guys are always all for suggestions. And there's still a few how-to videos I'm going to do. I'm actually going to start continuing the how-to videos again. So I think Tajikistan has been requested. New Zealand has been requested. Romania was, but I did Romania. So if you have a few more requests on how-tos and just vanilla version of Superpower 2, then I'll do it. I should have time now that I don't have a job that actually pays me money. So yeah, something else I want to mention, and I'm gonna have it in a nice little pop-up right here, is shirts. Like I kind of was talking about it earlier in the video, but shirts. I'm going to start focusing more on my Spreadshirt shop with the shirts. I sold 2 of them already, and you know, my brother-in-law bought one of them, and the material is really good. They're actually really nice shirts, and they look really cool. I love them. I'm hoping that, you know, one day soon, if I get some more money, that I can actually buy my own, that I can start wearing in these videos. I think that would be pretty cool. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Shirts, I'm going to start trying to be a little bit more proactive and promoting them. Again, if you buy those shirts, that's helping support me so that I can keep doing this. Or, you know, even if you don't want to spend that much on a shirt, because I think the shirts are somewhere in the ballpark of like $18 or so. It might go up because of the way their commissions work. So, like right now, I think I make like $3 per shirt. Like, I don't really want to go into the details. It might be like some sort of contractual issue. But yeah, needless to say, the shirts are like $18. I think they might go up to about $20 just to make sure that I'm actually making money on the shirts to where it would be justified in me actually selling the damn things. So, yeah, keep that in mind. And there's other options on there, too. There's coffee mugs and stuff like that. So if there's people who are interested, like if you would actually be interested in a CommissarBRO coffee mug or like a cup or a koozie or even like a hoodie or something like that, let me know. I'll make a design for it, or I'll take a design someone's made for the channel, and I'll throw it on there. And like even if people who are, you're submitting artwork, if you would like a shirt, with your own design on it, I can put it on Spreadshirt, make the design, and put it up there so that you can buy it if you'd like to. And I'll try to keep it as cheap as I could possibly get it, just so that you can get your own. Yeah. So yeah, that's the gist. If you don't want to buy the shirts or anything like that, but you still want to support the Commissar, feel free to send games in. If you want to send games in that you think, hey, Commissar, I just played this new game and I had an extra copy, and I'd love to see you do a video of it, then yeah, sure, dude, send it to me. I don't exactly hide my Steam profile, so if you want to go on my Steam profile and try to friend me, I don't guarantee that I'm going to accept every friend request because my friends list is absolutely gigantic right now. So yeah, there's a lot of people on there. So I don't make guarantees. Plus, I keep getting, don't make your profile private. If it's private, I'm going to assume you're a bot, and I'm not going to accept your friend request. Keep that in mind as well, because I have had so many bot spams lately that it's ridiculous, and that's partially the reason why I even put up in the first place that I don't accept friend requests anymore. So, there's the Steam group, The Awesome Sauce, that you can join if you would actually like to get into contact with me, or if you're interested in at some point me hosting a multiplayer game where multiple comrades can get in. Join that group. Now, I know I haven't done it yet. Again, I've been so busy. But I am 100% trying to think, and I might not do Superpower 2 anytime soon in terms of multiplayer, but there's lots of games featuring, multiple players that we could get going and try to do something like that. Maybe like World War II Online or something. I don't know, something like that. I think would be pretty fun if you guys wanted to do that. So yeah, and if you guys have suggestions for multiplayer games that could have host multiple comrades, then let me know. If I have the game, I'll host it. I'll find time. I will make time to host it and do what I can. So yeah, keep that in mind as well. But aside from that's the gist. I have a couple of projects that I'm trying to work on, especially like with this Witcher project I just did, this video I just did. I'm trying to move, and I'm trying, well, not moving, not changing the direction of the channel, but I am trying to make a little bit more subjective reviews rather than just being objective, 10 out of 10 IGN. You know, more like, you know, give full on, like, my opinion of why I think this game is awesome. Like, take the Endless Legend review, where basically it was completely subjective. I mean, I didn't really go into much detail about the gameplay mechanics and so on. So, yeah, and I feel like there's plenty of objective reviews out there. And even to a degree, there's a lot of subjective stuff. But there's not a lot of subjective stuff where people actually explain what they're talking about. So it's just kind of like they're saying, oh, this game is really immersive, or oh, this game is really beautiful, but they don't really go into detail of why. So yeah, that's something else I'm going to try to start doing as well. But I also have a couple, like I said, I have a few projects that I'm still conceptualizing, yeah, I'm not really going to go into detail about what they are yet, not yet. But don't worry, one day. Anyway, this has been CommissarBRO, and don't forget to, you know, support the channel, support me. Again, I don't have a job anymore, so it's going to be tough going for the next few months, and hopefully it's, you know, the newer content doesn't stagnate to a halt, because I love playing new games. I love playing new stuff and giving impressions on it and stuff like that. And something else actually, I wanted to pose to you guys, for those who are probably still watching at this point. This has been a really long video. I didn't expect it to be this long, I swear. But I'm thinking about doing a series. Somebody brought up to me that they would love if I actually just did a series where I picked games where there's limited voice acting, or even just dubbing over, where, you know, just use a bunch of accents, you know, talking over the game and, you know, changing dialogue if need be. If you want an example of what I'm talking about, take a look at the Dustbowl gameplay video I did, where it was meant to be an impressions video, but I ended up just using accents and talking over everything. So it was kind of like, it was not an impressions video at all. It turned into more of just a, oh, I'm going to talk with accents for all these people. Yeah, it's exciting. So yeah. I'm considering on actually doing a series like that, where not just one game, but just a bunch of different games, just kind of, you know, playing them and doing voices over for them. If you guys have better ideas on how to do that, or if that's something you would even like to see, you know, let me know. Seriously, I read the comments. I read everything, no matter how negative, rude, or positive it is. I read everything. I do forget a lot of times to reply back to a lot of stuff. Just, again, the whole busy thing. Because, you know, going down your YouTube comments and, like, when you get 2,000 a month, trying to respond to every single one of them, you do forget. Which, again, I have a nasty habit. So, yeah, I have a nasty habit of forgetting stuff. So, and never being able to set dates, right? Because I say I'm going to do something on this date or this time, and it just never freaking happens. But anyway, this has been CommissarBRO. Thank you so much for watching. And again, don't forget to support the channel and, you know, hit me up. Let me know how I'm doing. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time.